Okay guys, so I ended up just adding a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit more salt, and just one more clove of garlic to it. And I think it's pretty perfect now. You do want to let it chill. I failed. Chips on the floor. Hey everybody, it's me, Becca. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have a very exciting recipe for you guys. I don't know about you, but I love Chili's. Chili's is one of my very favorite restaurants. I think it's probably like the first real-ish restaurant that I went to growing up. And I love it. I love their fajitas. I love their quesadillas. I love a bunch of their like appetizers. I already have a Chili's queso recipe somewhere. I'll link it for you guys. But there's one thing from Chili's that I love that I feel like I never get enough of, and that is their chili salsa. I mean, everybody knows it's chili salsa. It's like runny, but it's spicy. It's like the perfect salsa from like a restaurant, because you know you can buy the Tostitos ones, but it's like chunky. But this is like pureed. It's perfect and spicy. It's the best restaurant style salsa that I know of. But lately I just feel like I don't get enough of it. Like I love to order to go, and the amount that they give you now is like this little cup's worth, and I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? I need more salsa than this, because I always have their chip to salsa ratio is never right. So I figured this is one of those times that I make a video about it. So we're gonna go ahead and test to see if I can make chili salsa at home. It tastes just as good. Fingers crossed, because I mean it can't be that hard. I'm hoping, and like that I can find something to do with all those fresh chips that are only good literally right when you order them, because those chips, they're not good a few days later. You have to eat them right then and there with some delicious salsa. If not, you gotta waste. For this recipe, you're gonna need whole tomatoes, canned, a can of Rotel diced tomatoes and green chilies, some raw yellow onions, I got mine pre-diced, some canned nacho jalapenos, fresh garlic, lime juice, salt, ground cumin, fresh cilantro, a tiny bit of sugar. Alright, we're gonna start with our can of whole tomatoes. And the best part about this recipe is we're just gonna throw everything into the blender. So the first to go in is the whole tomatoes. Alright, then we're gonna throw in our can of Rotel. And then you wanna put about half a cup of onions, or a small medium onion. I don't like chopping onions, so I just bought mine pre-made, and I'm gonna put a good amount of them. And then you wanna get your jalapenos, and you wanna put anywhere from like 3 to 5, and maybe even a little bit more. It just depends how much heat you like. We're gonna like it spicy. 2 pieces of garlic, juice of a lime. I like mine real lemony, so I'm gonna make sure to squeeze that perfectly in there. Half a teaspoon salt, a 1/4 teaspoon sugar. That's to cut the acidity. 1 teaspoon cumin. All right, and now we're gonna go blend it up, but you wanna do it slightly and slowly, just so you get the perfect texture. All right. I need a little bit more salt, and I think a little bit more garlic. Okay guys, so I ended up just adding a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit more salt, and just one more clove of garlic to it. And I think it's pretty perfect now. You do want to let it chill. I failed. Chips on the floor. So you do want to let it chill for a minute in the fridge, just so it gets a little bit colder, just like Chili's is. But I think it's pretty spot on. It tastes really good to me. Really runny like theirs. I ended up realizing you don't need the salsa. I mean, you don't need the cilantro, so I just used it as like garnish because I didn't want to waste it. But overall, it's really good. It's delicious. But the only problem that I saw with the recipe is, I mean, I wanted a lot of salsa, but I'm gonna need to have some people over. Like, you could chug salsa. I wouldn't recommend that. But, so if you're having a party, this is like perfect. But I do think it could last a few days in the fridge. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it in some Tupperware, leave it in the fridge, and we're gonna snack heavily on salsa for the next few days. And I also think I may make a few dishes, like some fajitas or something, and incorporate the salsa. Let me know if you guys would want to see that. I need to make some friends to share this salsa recipe with. I would just use less tomatoes and less of everything. But if you are having a gathering of 100+ people, well, you know, boom, you got plenty of salsa for them. Overall, you definitely don't need chilies for your salsa. You can make it at home. It's pretty simple. It's really affordable as well. Especially if you're having guests over, I would say this is more affordable than buying a can of salsa pre-made at the store. Because if you go and get like the real stuff where it's like diced up, sometimes it could cost you like $5 for like a little container. But this is just as good. It tastes like restaurant style salsa. And it's not that expensive to me. See, Chili's, I don't need you for my salsa. But I think I still need you for my fajitas. And your margarita chicken is, man, I feel like I need to order some Chili's. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, as well as leave any comments down below. See you guys next time.